Alright, in this video we're going to be addressing the AC problem. I'm going to go ahead and turn on. Obviously I just got into the truck. It's 113 degrees, hot summer day, so I'm having some problem with the AC ever since I bought it. It had some days when it kind of wants to cool down, and some days where it just kind of works pretty well. So I have a feeling it's going to be this evaporator core sensor, which I just purchased for $92.90. And right now I'm going to go ahead and run this AC here. I'm going to tell you how long it takes to cool down and see how. Alright, so it's been actually about 14 minutes and temperature did go down. I'm pretty surprised. For some reason it wasn't going down when I had it at full blast, but I went ahead and lowered it to level 1, and I've been keeping it at 1000 RPM, and it feels pretty cold. So now it has me a little confused of why why it's doing what it's doing. So I'm not sure if I should replace this part now. It has me thinking. I'm gonna go ahead and hire this here and see if that temperature goes up pretty high, and see what it reacts to, or what's gonna go on. All right, so as soon as I hired the speed, as you can hear the speed, yeah, the temperature went right back up to 64, 65. So yeah, that's not very comfortable. It feels really hot in here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and replace that sensor and see if this improves at a high speed. All right, so it didn't solve my problem. I'm still having the same issue. When I higher the speed, my temperature goes up, and when I lower it, as you can tell, it's starting to go slowly climb back down. But yeah, so I guess lesson learned. If you're watching this video, don't replace that part. Just there's a way I could have invested in the app to the Ford scan and the little OBD reader to see if that sensor was actually reading the numbers. But since it was a common problem that I saw on YouTube, I was like, oh well, I'll just replace that sensor and hopefully that fixes my problem. But nope, it didn't. So I hope this video helps you. It's a lesson learned. If you're having a similar problem, just don't throw money at it. Try to find the diagnostic tool to read that sensor and to make sure that that's what's going to be the problem. So I'm just going to go ahead and connect that original back on, and I'm going to go ahead and store that one because I can't return this one after you open it. But at least I'll have another backup sensor if this sensor does end up going bad. If by any chance you've had a similar problem, if you know what might be my issue, why it's cold when I'm at a low speed, but when I higher my fan it goes all the way up to like 65 degrees, which it really puts my temperature in the cabin at like 80. Let me see if I pull this out right here. You'll be able to see it. So please let me know in the comments, what do you think my issue might be. So you see it's slowly gonna start going up, but in the cabin right now I think I'm like at 80 even with that AC blowing low. I really need that AC blowing cold at a high speed. So I'll keep looking into it, and I might have to get it checked out pretty soon.